The occurrence of this Litecoin, LTC, signal, which has not been observed since March 2020, raises questions regarding its significance and implications. In summary, the price of Litecoin, LTC, is currently being traded in accordance with a long-term ascending support line. The future trajectory can be influenced by whether it experiences a breakdown or a rebound. Although the results for the weekly timeframe remain inconclusive, analysis of the daily timeframe chart indicates a continued downward trend in pricing. If the price is able to regain the horizontal support level of $70, it indicates a continuation of the bullish trend and may result in a potential upward movement towards the resistance level of $100. The price of Litecoin, LTC, has experienced a decline subsequent to attaining a peak for the year in the month of July. The observed reduction has confirmed the resistance level of $100 as a horizontal barrier. The current trading position of Litecoin is in proximity to an ascending support line that has been established since July 2022. The future trajectory can be influenced by whether it experiences a breakdown or a rebound. The price of Litecoin has reverted back to its long-term support level. The examination of the weekly timeframe suggests an indeterminate perspective as a result of the observed fluctuations in price and the readings of the indicators. The observed price movement indicates a bearish trend, since Litecoin, LTC, was unable to sustain its breakout that occurred in July. Despite a temporary surge beyond the $100 mark, shown by the color red, the price quickly receded below this threshold. This event generated a significant resistance level at $100, afterwards initiating a sustained downward trend. The subsequent decrease subsequent to an unsuccessful breakout frequently results in substantial downward movements. The current price of LTC is currently situated in close proximity to an ascending support line that has remained intact for a duration of 434 days. Considering the extensive duration of this trend line, the future trajectory of Litecoin may be determined by whether it has a comeback or breaks its current position. Last week, the price experienced a decline below the specified threshold, but it subsequently generated a lengthy lower wick, indicated by a green icon. This resulted in a rebound and successful re-establishment of the aforementioned threshold. The presence of a lower wick is regarded as an indication of increased buying pressure. In the event of a breach in the trend line, there exists a possibility of a 25% decline towards the support level of $50. In an alternative scenario, a comeback may potentially result in a significant 50% upward movement towards the resistance level of $100. The Weekly Relative Strength Index, RSI, provides evidence of the continuing downward trend. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is employed by traders to assess the level of momentum in an asset and make determinations regarding its potential overbought or oversold conditions. During an upward trend, an RSI reading beyond 50 frequently implies a positive market attitude, whereas a reading below 50 signifies the contrary. In recent times, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, exhibited a bearish divergence, shown by the green line, prior to its decline below the 50 mark. The phenomenon of divergence arises when there is a concomitant decline in momentum along with an increase in price, hence accentuating the likelihood of a bearish trend. LTC price forecast: is the downward trend expected to persist? The third halving event of Litecoin occurred on August 2nd, resulting in a reduction in LTC block rewards from 15 to 6.25. This modification increased the scarcity of the asset. Nevertheless, notwithstanding the deflationary consequences of the halving event, the price of Litecoin, LTC, experienced a decline over the week after to this particular incident. The sell-off observed may be related to the actions of miners. The analysis of the daily timeframe indicates a predominantly bearish perspective. The continuous decline led to a breakdown below the horizontal support level of $70. The region had offered assistance since the commencement of the year. Consequently, the aforementioned fall to $50 could result from its dissolution. Nevertheless, in spite of the downward movement in prices, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, has a notable positive correlation with the price, leading to a substantial increase. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is presently recorded at a value of 23. Although the value falls below 50, it is evident that it is significantly oversold, as indicated by the green circle. Indeed, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, has not reached such a low level since the occurrence of the market crisis in March 2020. There is a potential for the proximity or potential attainment of a regional minimum. Nevertheless, in order for the trend to be deemed bullish, it is imperative that the price re-establishes itself within the $69 horizontal region. Therefore, while the LTC price forecast indicating a potential decline below $50, the re-establishment of the $70 range would indicate a continuation of the bullish trend. Under those circumstances, it is plausible for the price to experience an approximate 50% increment, ultimately reaching the vicinity of $100.
Bitcoin price prediction. As BTC rebounds from $26,000 support, here are significant levels to monitor. Given the volatile nature of the cryptocurrency market, the current discourse has once again turned towards the price fluctuations of Bitcoin. In light of a recent decline wherein Bitcoin temporarily reached the support level of $26,000, there is a notable interest among market observers and investors to evaluate the prospective trajectory of the foremost global cryptocurrency. Given this context, it is imperative to examine the significant levels that may have a significant impact on determining the future path of Bitcoin in the upcoming period. The topic of discussion pertains to the current value of Bitcoin on the financial market. Currently, the prevailing value of Bitcoin is $25,992, accompanied with a trading volume of $14.4 billion within a 24-hour period. In the preceding 24-hour period, the value of Bitcoin has undergone a marginal decline of approximately 0.5%. Bitcoin, the leading cryptocurrency, now maintains its status as the highest-ranked digital currency in terms of market capitalization, which stands at $505 billion as reported by CoinMarketCap. The current circulating supply of Bitcoin stands at 19,465,118 BTC coins, with a maximum supply limit of 21 million BTC coins, a forecast of Bitcoin's future value. The technical environment of Bitcoin has experienced notable fluctuations in recent periods as a consequence of its decline below the threshold of $29,000. Currently, the cryptocurrency is witnessing a significant decrease, with its value standing at approximately $25,800. The 50-day exponential moving average (EMA) has exerted a notable influence on the trajectory of Bitcoin,